Hello everybody, it's Yuki, and this is episode 12 of my Let's Play Survival series. As you've seen in that time-lapse, I managed to finish this whole mountain full of moss now. And I do have a few more plans after this. It kind of looks a bit rough, having so much stone and just the moss on top. So the plan is to kind of change all this stone here into moss. And then the higher it goes, the less moss you're gonna see, and then the top is literally just gonna be the top part that's gonna have moss on it. So I'm kind of thinking around maybe this area here is gonna be all moss all the way, and then from there on it's kind of just gonna start to scarce, and then it's gonna be more stone going up the top. In the second part of the episode, I want to do a bit of exploring. And I have some goals in mind. The first would be to find 2 sniffer eggs to actually get those new flowers. I think they would add up a nice addition to our base. Then I want to potentially find the new music disc. And the third will be to find some glowberries. You might wonder, why do I need glowberries? Well, in between episodes, except finishing this up, I actually did a lot of work in the base. And I pretty much leveled out the whole floor in here. I carpeted everything up. I do need to put a few more torches. I feel like it's still slightly dark and I want it to be a bit brighter. So I'm gonna add a few more torches so you can see all these like little light spots all around. And then the glowberries will come in handy to put them up from the ceiling, maybe from the walls. So they're gonna bright up the whole mountain on the inside. Oh, I see that an enderman stole a bit of my moss there, so I'm gonna have to fix that one. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have planned for this episode. Obviously with the exploring, I might find some pottery shards, maybe some, what do you call those, trims. That's gonna be nice to add on my armor. So yeah, let's kick this off. I'm gonna start finishing up the mountain, trying to spawn proof the whole thing, and also add the moss on the bottom levels. So it's gonna be a bit of a grind again to do all this. Maybe the moss is gonna be easier, but I'm gonna have to spawn proof absolutely everything. So yeah, wish me luck. So I kind of changed the plan, and instead of going all the way up there, I decided I'm gonna do only what's not like a sharp climb. So anything that was like this, I left it stone. Anything that was, you know, a bit of a nicer slope to climb on, I transformed into moss. I feel like it looks a bit better like that rather than just having moss everywhere. It would have been too overwhelming maybe. And for the carpets, I actually decided that I can't really carpet all these azalea bushes. So I decided to hide torches in like random places. So that kind of covers the light levels on top of these, and then I carpeted all the other blocks just to kind of save on torches as well. So I believe I pretty much got every single spot around the mountain. So there shouldn't be anything spawning on top of that. I tried to hide all the torches on the bottom level and I hid them under a carpet. I didn't do all of them yet. I kind of plan to terraform this a bit more so it looks a bit nicer, but for the moment this will do. And I also decided to add a small kind of river here. So the river basically comes in from the rock, so there's like 2 streams get this river and then they kind of flow back into that ocean. So to kind of give me a bit of an entrance here to this area until I make a bridge and all those kind of things, and it kind of adds a bit more to, you know, to the view. As the last finishing touch, I added something nice up here in this kind of small cave. I need those glowberries before I can actually call the build complete, because technically there's not really any way up here. So I kind of made this. It's kind of, you know, put a story. There's like a traveler that managed to get here somehow, and they kind of camped out here. They made a bench for themselves, and they kind of made like a little hammock, like just kind of suspended on this, or like a bed, raised bed if you can want to call it. Added a couple of barrels, you know, a few things here, leftovers, the wool from making the bed, some coal and whatnot. So I feel like it kind of adds a bit to the mountain. I really wanted to do something with this space here, and I feel like it turned out actually pretty good. Oh, I do need to hide this probably so I can, you know, not actually see inside. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you like this? Would you add anything else? Leave any comment that you might have, like what else I could do with the mountain. I was thinking to add maybe some trees, but I'm not 100% sold if I do want to do it. Maybe, like that kind of looks nice with the trees on top. So maybe I will do kind of the same, put a few trees here and there. Technically I only need to bone meal one of these azaleas and it's gonna look pretty nice. So now for the second part of the episode, I want to go exploring. And to start that, I actually need to go and get a brush. I want to try to find one of those suspicious sand and gravels. And I definitely need a brush for that. And hopefully I'll be able to get that sniffer egg and the disc. And hopefully we're gonna find a lush cave to get those glowberries and make the inside of the mountain a bit nicer. So I think I need copper. And I think I need feathers, which I had already put it in my chest. And there we go, brush. I don't think I'm gonna enchant it. It doesn't show me the durability, I'm not 100%, but yeah, let's go on that adventure and see how long it actually gonna take me to find one of those ruins. It looks like there's something in the water there. I don't know if that's a ruin or if it's one of those like ocean temple things. Oh yes, oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, whoops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's try to run a bit and see what we can find. Try to break this quick. Just a bit of coal, no problem, I'll take it for my torches. You guys go and die there, that's okay. Some wheat, I don't particularly need that. Nothing in this. There's a chest here. More coal, I'll take it. Maybe eat a carrot so I can heal. Oh my god, there's a horde. Oh, there's another chest here. Some more coal, thank you. Oh, and a buried treasure map. Okay, I'll take that. So it's already getting night and I absolutely forgot to get a bed. So let's try to kill some sheep first. Right, we slept in the bed. Let's check this treasure map. So I need to go south by the looks of it. So it's kind of that way. And I guess a bit west as well. Oh, I'm getting close. Is it here? Okay, we do the old trick. Open the borders, and then we go to 9 in the chunk. So it's like right underneath this. Here we go. Got a Heart of the Sea. Prismarine. We got a TNT, why not? I don't think I need any of these. Maybe I'll take the water breathing just for when I find that old ocean ruin. And that's about it. So I think this is a taiga forest. And this is where all those trailer ruins spawn. Or I think it's a higher chance for them to spawn. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the first time I actually find one. Well, I'm trying to find one in survival. And I know that there should be some kind of terracotta on the top to tell me where they start. So I'm gonna look around through the forest and see if I can see it. I don't think I'll be able to find it if I fly. So I'm gonna have to make my way on foot through the forest. I'm trying to climb on top of trees here to make it a bit easier to navigate because the forest is kinda thick. And I came across this nice view here. Seems like a really big place that I'm gonna have to explore. But it's nice to actually go through the world and find views so nice like this one. I just came across this cave as well. It has like a nice natural pool. And then it kind of overhangs here, and it looks like it's one of those like dripstone caves. A lot of copper in here, definitely. So I know where I'll come if I really need a lot of copper. It's another nice generated structure as well. I still didn't find any of those ruins. So yeah, there's still a lot of exploring to do. Oh, there's a village here even. Let's try to see what I can find in here and then keep searching for the ruins. So I flew away from that place. I couldn't find anything. And I came across an old growth birch forest, which according to the wiki I should find ruins in here as well. But then I spotted this. I don't think I've ever seen such a huge dripstone cave. Like, look at this. This is absolute madness. Like, I don't want to really get close to those mobs there. But this is like really cool terrain generation that it's only possible with this update now. It's crazy to explore all that. I'm definitely gonna have to like adventure more in those kind of caves and all that once I need more resources. But until then, we're gonna continue exploring and hopefully I'm gonna find those ruins this episode. Still no ruins, but I found some moss here, which tells me there must be a lush cave in there, hopefully. Also, I found a horn in a pillager outpost. That's pretty loud. And that's about it that I found so far. I really wish there would be something in the game to help you find this, like, I don't know, some kind of map from a villager that helps you out to point you in the right direction. That would be like a nice addition to have. What's that? It's like a carpet. I guess the water didn't like generate until I loaded the area. Is there any other way to get in there, or just through that small entrance? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to go through there. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Here we go. Glowberries. Anything else around here? Okay, almost looked directly at him. Can you get these, or do I need... Oh no. I think I need the shears for that, right? Okay, the good thing is that I have iron on me. And I can make that. Put that back, get this. Okay, get the shears. No? What do you mean? Do you not get these? Ah, here we go. Okay, I need to actually get the glowing ones to get them. I didn't know that. I really thought you can just like shear them or something. I guess I can grab a few of these. Some drip leaf won't hurt. Small and big drip leaf, okay. Nice to have all those as well. Can I reach that one up there? I can. Okay, that was decent. Didn't find the ruins yet, but at least we found the glowberries, so that's gonna help out. What is happening in here? Oh, I think I stepped on the drip leaves. Right. On to the next forest, I guess. I found them. I found them. This has been a chore and a half. And the thing now is they actually need to get lucky as well to get all those things. So that's gonna be really interesting as well. Can I recognize the suspicious gravel from the regular one? I think these are all normal. let's get all this. I guess once I see it, I'm gonna know, right? With the shovel. And let's see. Is that the one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, so it looks much different. Let's see, what's the first item that I get? The lapis? Oh no, it was light blue dye. Okay. That was an interesting start. Oh, is that a shirt? No. That is a glass pane. Okay, not the best start. But I'm gonna try to make my way down. How much durability does this have? 64, okay. So it's not that much. I'm gonna try to pretty much destroy this whole thing. And I hope I'm not gonna destroy one of the gravels that actually matter. Okay, these are all the wrong type. Now, which way does it go? Because by the looks of it, it goes both ways. Okay, there's some glazed terracotta here. Is it getting night? No. So I assume it's kind of this way. Can't believe the update was out for such a long time and I haven't even tried getting into these ruins like this. I mean, I've been in creative, but I never actually tried to get anything from them in survival, so that's a first for all of us now, I guess. Let's drop everything in here, respecting the remnants. What's that? Process suspicious block to obtain a pottery shard. Yay! Okay, let's put things in the chests that I feel like they actually have value. Anything else I can probably get rid of. Okay, so it looks like it's going down. Anyway. Oh no, that was a proper one. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna try to brush all of them. Yeah, here we go. You can't really tell all the time. Is that a candle? I guess it's a candle, yes. Okay, nothing in these. Oh no, I broke another one. Alright, I pretty much decimated this whole place. I don't think I finished, it seems like it's going down much more. But I already got what I wanted and I don't want to lose all the blocks. I can probably come back in case I need more of these like bricks or terracotta or something like that. So I'm gonna leave it be as it is. But I basically got 2 smithing templates and I got the Relic Music Disc and a few pottery shards, but those are kind of so I wasn't necessarily looking for them. So once I get back to base, I will have to play this. I don't think I heard it in game yet, so it's gonna be a nice addition to have. So now the next thing to find is going to be a warm ocean ruin for those 2 sniffer eggs. So I'm about 2,000 to 3,000 blocks away from the ancient ruins, and I finally found the lukewarm ocean. Don't know how big of a chance I have for a warm ruin to spawn here, but hopefully this is not a small ocean and it's not gonna be too hard to find it. And then again, I hope I get lucky enough to get the 2 eggs that I want. So I'm gonna keep exploring. There's a jungle. And I'll bring you guys back once I actually find that. I think there's something under me. Was that it? Or what did I see? Oh, here it is. Oh, I heard a trident. Oh no. Oh no. I need to touch the ground or else my elytra doesn't close. And this high hits pretty hard. Is this an ocean ruin or is this just the drowned ruin? I don't know if they're different. I'm gonna have to investigate after I kill all these guys. I'm not too sure if this is the one. I think the one that I'm looking for is not the one with the drowns in it. So probably is not the one that I'm looking for. Even though this is suspicious sand, so it could be this one actually. Oops, I'm drowning. Okay, that's why I got the water breathing potions. So I don't have to worry about that. So now I need the brush. And I need to actually find all that suspicious sand. And try not to die from these guys constantly spawning now. It seems like this was a bust, so I'm gonna have to go and look for another one, and hopefully I'm gonna get more lucky there. Alright, finally we got the second one. My elytra broke already, and I used about 2 stacks of rockets until I managed to finally get here. So it's a good thing that I finally got it. That's a nugget, I don't need that. And I get more coal. Okay, I think it's time to head back home now. So I need to go, I believe it's east, and then we'll see once we get there. By the looks of it, I have to travel about 5,000 blocks or so. So probably would have been smart to just do this on the nether roof or something, but I'm committed now, so I'm just gonna fly back. Oh, I can see the village. I thought probably I would have spotted the mountain first, but it looks like the village was the first one. So maybe let's land here, sleep, and then see exactly what we got from this adventure. Okay, so let's see. So I got the 2 sniffer eggs. I got a good bit of pottery shards. Then I got the glowberries that I wanted. Got some apples, some drip leaves. I got 6 heart of the seas, so I'm gonna be able to make a good few conduits. I have the music disc. And a few other pieces. So let's make a jukebox and then listen to this. Oh yeah, and I also got 2 smithing templates, so I can start using those as well to see. I need to investigate which one's the wayfinder. I don't think it's one of the like really cool ones, but at least I have something. So let's see. If only it wouldn't be for this villager. Oh yes. I really like this. So I attempted at first to just kind of sprinkle these glowberries around, and I didn't really like how it looked like. And then I decided to do this. And in this case, more is definitely more. I really like how it looks like this. See, even in the ceiling, after they start growing and the actual glowberries start to grow up, it looks like it adds a different vibe to this mountain. So I'm definitely going to do this across the whole mountain. I think I'm gonna take my time with this. I'm not gonna bother like pushing through this episode. It seems to be like very slow. it's really hard to actually climb up there, like get the scaffolding done. I probably could do it with dirt, to be honest, maybe to make it a bit quicker. Scaffolding makes it a bit more difficult, so maybe I'll try that. But yeah, hopefully by the next episode I'm gonna have this whole inside of the mountain done, and it's gonna look more like this rather than more like that. If you guys think of like anything else that I could add inside the mountain to make it nicer, you know, except the farms, I'm obviously gonna make more farms around here. I think the next one is gonna be a pumpkin and melon farm potentially. But as in, you know, general beautifying ideas, like how to make it look nicer, feel more cozy, just drop me down a comment and I'll sure read through them and make sure if I like it I will definitely add it in. So maybe the last thing for this episode would be to get those sniffer eggs hatched. But I don't want to just like place them down and hatch them. I want to build an actual enclosure for them to make it look nice. And I was kind of thinking about this area just in front of the mountain. So it would be like this area, I'm gonna clear off these trees, kind of level the ground. And I was thinking to make something out of wood potentially. Make it like 2-3 blocks high, like with a variation. Kind of a, not necessarily round, but not a square enclosure to kind of like fit in this space here. And then get the sniffers inside, maybe put some azalea trees down just to kind of match the mountain. And then have them live their happy life and give us all the flowers that we need. Maybe after I finish this, I maybe even add some minecarts underneath. So like that I can automatically collect the flowers. And I don't have to always come over here, try to figure out, oh, did they get a flower, did they not? So that would give me like, you know, I'm just loading the area, they work away, I get the flowers, and then we can pretty up the place even more. So while you guys were actually watching that time lapse, I put in this jukebox here just to have my music disc. And then I actually built this path. Like I said, I want to keep everything connected as much as I can with paths and stuff. So I kind of replicated something that I had on that path. And then I'm gonna have to make a path potentially between this place and the mob farm, and then this place and the base. I'm gonna have to make 2 small bridges here, one here and one where probably the wheat farm is. But I really like how it looks like adding this bamboo actually makes it really nice. I know you can see the string, but honestly you can only see it when you go up. When you go down it kind of blends in with the view and all that, so it's only really when you look up in the sky that you can see it. So I feel like it really adds something really nice to it. Now all I need to do is wait for these guys to give me some seeds. Oh, there we go. We have the first one. So that's a torch flower seed. And then I do plan to kind of plant them around here a bit, just to kind of make it a bit more bushy and stuff. I don't want to add too many bushes because that's gonna take out from the space that they can dig into. And honestly, it looks like they kind of get stuck into these azalea bushes. So I will get rid of them. But I do want to add maybe some extra flowers here. Maybe I'll try to get some double tall flowers and kind of get that going. Oh, now they're following me because I have that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We made a lot of progress getting all this stuff and then adventuring all the way there. So I'm really happy with what we've achieved. I added this bamboo, by the way, just to kind of make it stick out a bit more. And yeah, that should be it for this episode. I think I don't really have anything else that I planned for this, so I think I'm gonna call it here. As always, thank you very much for watching, thanks for sticking along. If you have any suggestions or anything that you can think of I can do in this series, drop a comment down below. If you don't have anything to say, just drop your favorite emoji or just a random character just to help with engagement. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!